athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Now here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
This is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job right there. Getting close to the rim and hammering it home.
And here's Ball. Levine with it. And Levine throws it down.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Now here's Brown. Launches it. That one is off.
Zach LaVine, UCLA product. He has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Schroeder passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And that's what you want your guards to do. Schroeder working into an open team.
Here's Chicago now. Ball right side. And he banks in the layup. First, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Now here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his man hops on these jams.
Now Ball. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now here's Brown. Tatum inside, defended by DeRozan.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Levine. They now take the lead. Levine's got 6.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Pass to Brown. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
3 points.
He's got 5.
A determining Brown ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Here's Levine for 3. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now.
2 minutes.
Inside. And Horford gets it to go.
When Horford gets the ball down low, he has tons of ways to beat you.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Here's Levine. Clock at 6. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Celtics ball.
Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Tatum. And here's Schroeder. Kick out to Brown. The 3. No good there. Good work defensively by DeRozan. And there's the drive. Tatum with the block.
All-star Tatum engaged on D. That's a scary sight for him.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Levine. He's got 6.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Pass to Smart. Here's Schroeder. 3-pointer. And it's cleared by Vucevic. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Here's Levine. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the... And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Ball. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things. It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Something else I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
On the floor for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back. Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and getting it done.
Levine against Smart. Outside Levine. The rebound, Celtics. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Schroeder. Outside, Brown. Back to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum finds Horford. Out to Schroeder. Here's the 3. Ooh, deflected by Ball.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slant allows him to make a difference on this.
Vucevic's shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Well, it seems like now every player is expected to be able to do it all, Chris. Are the days of the specialist player behind us?
I hope so, because I tell you what, you get shortchanged with the specialists. You know, the specialists in at certain times. The specialist can't guard. The specialist can't shoot 3. The specialist, whatever happened to just having game? And that's what we're going to get back to. Game. What can you do? How can you help the team? Let's go.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Carves out position, holds his ground, makes it an easy call for the ref.
Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Schroeder. Stolen by Ball. Levine against Schroeder. Levine passes to Ball. Now Williams. Back to Levine. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Over Smart. The Bulls with another miss.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Schroeder. Horford outside. Tatum inside, working on Williams. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Horford.
And his shot, I mean, it's come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Pass to DeRozan. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Trying to get back on track. The kick out to Ball. Drains the triple. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Zoe is feeling it, no question. He only takes these kind of shots when he's in the zone.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Puts it up from 17. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And 1:01 left in the half.
For the Celtics.
Levine against Richardson. Goes up from the block. That one a little long. Tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
A line change here for Chicago. Now here's Richardson. Back to Hernan Gomez. Richardson against Green. Richardson, the pass to Williams. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Caruso, he's checked in for White.
Checking into the game for
The Bulls have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Outside Johnson. Five on the clock. Back to Caruso.
Alex Caruso.
So the clock runs out with the score tied. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to Zach LaVine was the man in the first. He had 10 points and 1 rebound. What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
They need to turn up the...
And that'll about do it as we...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
They've got Johnson, Green out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Bradley in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Pass to Caruso. Oh, stolen by Richardson.
Tony Bradley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Celtics shooting 47% on this one, looking efficient. Now Tatum, covered by Johnson. Johnson against Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Here's Green. Tatum with a steal. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First
Chicago
team foul.
trailing here. Here's Caruso. Pass to Bradley. Down low. Green. Back to Bradley. Johnson inside. Pounded by Tatum. Johnson with a bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Horford outside. Outside Schroeder to the inside. Here's Smart. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
Assist from
And the Celtics lead by 2.
I think a little bump is going to stop Marcus Smart. No way. And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and sustained effort.
Here's Jones, and he dunks it down.
It takes a lot of confidence and ability to pull off that reverse.
Hey, from anyone else, it'd be shocking, but this guy, he's got it. He's that talented. Now here's Tatum. He's got 10 for 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Johnson against Tatum. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risks pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Tatum. He's got 13. Okay, finish.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and he finds
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
A line change here for Chicago. Here's Pritchard. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Canner finds Richardson. Back to Canner. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrated how unselfish he is. Great pass.
1:16 left in the third. Inside. Oh, deflected. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Levine. And Levine throw it down.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Canner. And Canner with the slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Here's DeRozan. The Celtics making their last shot. Here's Vucevic. And the layup is good. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Pritchard. Right side Richardson. Back to Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Going inside. Here's Canner. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Canner's gotten his second bucket.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
This game has come to life. They're out there battling now. We didn't see this in the first half.
The shake and the power finish by Vucevic.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, VA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Bulls leading by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So the Celtics 5 right now. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Tatum passes to Horford. He can't get that one to fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And there's the call on Al Horford. That'll be a second foul of the game. Chicago leading. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Tatum pulls it in. Boston shooting about 56% in this one. Here's Smart. Count it.
Oh, tricky handles there by Smart, keeping the defenders off balance.
The Bulls shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Maybe we can give him a pass for that turnover. Because he's been reliable up to now, mistake-free.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Knocked loose. Up top, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
Ball passes to Levine. Here's Vucevic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Both good from the line that time.
One thing you got to love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Pass to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Yeah, just trying to keep the momentum now. And that's easier said than done.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Levine passes to Vucevic. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got 4 this quarter. Schroeder with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Out to the wing.
2 minutes.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. Lays it up and banks it in.
Everybody knew the ball was going to Horford in that situation because he routinely makes big shots. He has no fear.
Ball finds Vucevic. Back to ball. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
1:41 left in the 4th quarter here. Levine passes to Vucevic. Nifty move. It's good. Vucevic has got 10 points here in the 2nd half.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Pass to Smart. 4-3. DeRozan with the rebound.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be getting.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
We also see the points have come off penetration. They've been aggressive breaking down the defense, showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Now here's Tatum. This one for 3. Ball with the rebound. Williams on the wing, hounded by Tatum. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Brown. Can't hit that one. Vucevic in the post. He's against Horford. Vucevic's shot is off. Brown passes to Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. And here's Horford out to the right wing. Tatum inside. Defended by DeRozan. Clock at 6. Here's Brown. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And here's Ball. From deep. No good. This one belongs to Chicago. This one was in the balance right until...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And here were the Heat coming into the building earlier on, looking as...
Thank you, Kevin.
Oh, he's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past,
It's always fun to see them match up.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. Butler from outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Down low. Here's Levine. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Levine's got 5 now.
The floor awareness of ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Lowry kicks the butt to the middle. Here's Adebayo. Back to Butler over Williams. Here's Tucker with the shot. No good off the front iron.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Again, the miss by the Heat. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Levine kicks the ball. Bulls moving the ball around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Back to Robinson. Now the pass to Adebayo. In the corner, it's Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Ball, the pass to Levine. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Takes it inside. Out to DeRozan. From deep. And again, no good by Chicago. Miami trailing. It's stolen by Vucevic. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here is Lowry. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Pass to Levine. 2 minutes. And Levine throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Lowry passes to Butler. Outside for Lowry. From outside the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. High post Vucevic. Over Robinson. And it's Vucevic missing. The Heat with the lead. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. The feed to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Passes it to Butler. Rebounded by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. DeRozan on the wing. Now recovering. It's stolen by Adebayo. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler passes to Tucker. Outside for Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Levine finds ball. Now here's And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That's tipped. And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat lead by 5. And we'll be back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine.
Assisted by
Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And here's Lowry. No good on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And the jam by Levine.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Tucker with the ball. Working on Williams. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Chicago trailing here. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
The pass to Levine. There's the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now here is Lowry. He's got 6. Outside Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And a new group in for the Heat. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Markieff Morris comes in for P.J. Tucker. Heroes checked in for Robinson. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Rosen dishes to Williams. No good that time. The Heat go the other way with it. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hero passes to Butler. Now Hero. Defense right on him. It's stolen by Vucevic. And stolen by Dedmon. To the inside. Goes up. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Hero kicks to Oladipo. Miami no good on that time either. Bulls trail by 3. Outside Levine. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Vucevic the pass to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And stolen by Dedmon. And here we go with Morris. Running it up the court. And Morris throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and Get back to work.
Here's Williams. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Heat leading by 5. To the middle, here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Levine with it, guarded now by Morris. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Oladipo's got the lead back up to 7 now for Miami. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
In Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, G.A.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Heat. Bradley passes to White. And it's sent back by Morris. Here's Oladipo. There's Hero with the 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Heat. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. At the end of one, they were able to end. That's all for now.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Heat, we've got Tyler Hero. P.J. Tucker is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Dedmon in at the center, filling out the middle. Now Hero, guarded by Green. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dedmon. The rebound by Johnson. Bulls trail by 7. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Jimmy Butler comes in for Markieff Morris. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Victor Oladipo. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character that they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
The Heat leading by 11. To the left side wing. White against Robinson. Shoots the 3. The kick outside to Butler. The dish to Lowry. Back to Butler. Second chance shot, and it's Miami with another.
This is one of Jimmy Butler's go-tos. He loves the jump shot from mid-range.
There's Green with the 3. Out to White. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. To the paint, and stolen by White. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Jones dishes to Bradley. The shape. And it's good on the way in. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Miami leading by 10. Lowry finds Butler. Down low. From downtown. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Green. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Bradley with the ball. Butler covering. Here's Green. Kicks it out to Johnson. It's White on the wing. Here's Bradley. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Pass to Tucker. And the call will be against Alizé Johnson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Robinson up top, covered by Green. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Just 2 to shoot. Lowry for 3.
And they're trying to stretch that lead out with the three-point shot, but their percentage hasn't been what they'd like it to be here in the second half.
Johnson, the pass to Jones. White against Lowry. To the middle. It's stolen by Lowry. Robinson for 3. Rebound by Johnson. Lobs it up there for White. It's stolen by Adebayo. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat lead by 8. And we'll be back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. Look at that.
Nice. The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Pass to Butler. To the paint. Here's Tucker. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Levine. Rebounded by Tucker. Ball against Robinson. Passes it to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Inside. A nice shot by Tucker. And now a 10-point Miami lead.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And Levine throws it down.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
Miami leading by 8. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Shot clock at 5. Oladipo finds Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Outside, Levine trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And there's the pass to Hero. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And the Heat lead by 10. And Vucevic kicks the ball. Levine passes to Williams, and he banks in the layup.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Oladipo against Ball, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Oladipo. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team
and just
foul.
about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Now, Hero. T right on it. And the wide open shot from Morris. From outside off the mark. Here's DeRozan. Banked in off the glass.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
The Heat leading by 6. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Shots good by Dedmon.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Levine. Whoa, hammering it in.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
Ball against Oladipo. Pass to Strus. Pocket 6. Pass to Hero. The mark there with the three-point shot. For Chicago, they've gotten it done so far in the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And DeRozan throws it down.
Loaded up with a lot of confidence, DeMar DeRozan can be a big-time performer.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Passes it to Tucker. Williams with the steal.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Money!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's Lowry. In the corner, it's Robinson. Shot on the wing. Good. And so the big win by Miami. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. And here's Lowry, outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Now Robinson. Fires the three. Horford pulls it in. Here's Brown. Smart with the ball. He's guarded by Lowry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, how smart is Marcus Smart using his body? He's such a physical guard. Seeks out contact. Nice.
At the line, Marcus Smart.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Lowry. Takes the three. Knocks it down from distance.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the three look over the course of his career? So confident. Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Now
here's Butler. Lowry. Lowry, no good. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics questioned whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. From downtown, and Tucker gets it to go.
Well, there's the all-out hustle Tucker is known for. Beats his man in transition easily.
Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Brown. Here's Schroeder. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Schroeder. The three ball. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. And he buries his first look.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
Lowry against Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Schroeder.
In the first.
To the paint.
2 minutes.
Horford draws the double. The kick to Tatum. There's the triple. Hits the three-pointer. Tatum's got 5.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry from outside the arc. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Schroeder. Back to Brown. From deep three-point range. Out to Schroeder. Pass to Brown. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. He's got 6.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Inside. Left side Tucker. They need this. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Schroeder against Lowry. Schroeder passes to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Schroeder finds Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Miami trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Outside Tatum. Driving in. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. It's been all about Jaylen. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Lowry. To the inside, Adebayo. Yep, that one goes.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
To the wing on the left. And here's Butler outside. They get it again. Adebayo, no good. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team.
Boston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Smart. Over to the wing. Horford in the high post. Right side Brown. Smart outside.
It's been a grind for them in the second quarter. Still with the lead, but having to work for their points now.
Now Butler. Back to Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Tatum pulls it in. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Canner's checked in for Boston. A big group substitution here for Miami. Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Morris comes in for Tucker. Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. And Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. Now Smart. Outside Schroeder. Down low. Deflects the pass. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, the defense slow to react. Jimmy Butler just takes advantage. Nice finish.
For Boston, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. And that's an intentional foul. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Jason Tatum. Hernan Gomez comes in for Jaylen Brown. Richardson's checked in for Smart. And Pritchard is subbed in for Schroeder. Now here's Canner. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Just 5 on the clock. Richardson up top. The kick out to Williams. Shot with the cold streak. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Heat have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Dedmon. He's guarded by Canner. Hero right side. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routine, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Now here's Richardson. Here's Canner. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Celtics lead by 4. Well, the Heat's shooting about 43% in this one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Butler. Driving to the basket. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Oladipo. The kick out to Williams. Gets the 3 to fall. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Hero on the wing. Lets it fly. Rebound Boston.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Outside Richardson. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Goes back up. The kick out to Williams. Back to Canner. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I love the hustle and the heart with which Enes Kanter plays. This guy is a terror on the offensive glass.
Outside Butler. Up and in on the layup. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it in.
Appreciate it, Alec. And we'll be coming right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. It was a big-time first quarter for Jaylen Brown. He had 9 points, 3 rebounds, and 1. And that'll...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Tucker in at the 3 slot. We've got a line change here for Boston. Miami trailing. Now here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Heat making a change here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Butler comes in for Morris. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Oladipo.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Butler with the ball. Tatum with a steal. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Now here's Schroeder. Up and over Lowry. Horford with it. Now guarded by Butler. Smart for 3. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. And it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a 3-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Heat.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Outside Tatum. Smart outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Heat shooting only 42%. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become 3-point attempts.
Now here's Brown. 9 points in the game. Schroeder into the lane. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. The shot by Butler, no good. Boston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Schroeder against Lowry to the middle. Here's Horford. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 9.
I love it when Al Horford is challenging defenders to stay with him. Use your physicality, big man.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Butler against Tatum. Pass to Adebayo. Left side Robinson. Here's Lowry. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Schroeder passes to Brown. And the 3 off target.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And they go to the intentional foul. And some changes here for the Celtics.
First team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Lowry into the lane. They get it back. Second shot opportunity, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Morris, he's checked in for Butler.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
Now here's Richardson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Pritchard. Fires from deep. The three is up. Buries it from three.
Show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
For Miami, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Back to Lowry. 40 seconds left in the third. And there's a 3-second violation. Dedmon's checked in for Miami.
Celtic ball. Heat substitution. Dwayne Dedmon.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Kenner. Back to Pritchard. 6 to shoot. Shoots a fadeaway. Here's Hernan Gomez. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Robinson on the wing, guarded by Richardson. Back to Tucker, over Canner. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Enes Kanter, Josh Richardson out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Juan Hernan Gomez. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Boston has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Pritchard. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Miami. Adebayo comes in for Dedmon. And Jimmy Butler is subbed in for Morris. Outside Tatum. Butler against Brown. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Now here's Lowry. Tight defense on him. Tatum with a steal. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Outside Brown. Outside Tatum. Takes a three. That shot missing. And Miami will go the other way with it. Robinson on the wing. Defended by Smart. Robinson against Smart. Robinson passes to Lowry. Shoots over Schroeder. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is what you get for not boxing Adebayo out. He'll hurt you if you don't.
Pass to Tatum. And there's the drive. Oh, misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Schroeder. Brown with it. Pass to Schroeder. Inside. Here's Horford. Count the basket and the foul. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Since halftime, they haven't been scoring inside as easily. The defense has been quicker to help.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
And what a superb performance behind the arc for them. They have been killing it from three-point range.
The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Brown. little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And that one drops for him.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Here's Lowry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Team foul. At the line for the Heat.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Outside Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the inside. Brown. Back to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Smart. Up top Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. And here's Horford. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. From deep. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Lowry's got 10 points in just the second half.
Lowry letting everybody in the building know when there's a big bucket to be made, get me the ball.
Right side Tatum. Out to Horford. Back to Tatum. Count it!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now here's Lowry. To the right side. Pass to Adebayo. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Horford. Left side Tatum. Outside Schroeder. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. Outside, and that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum, 6 on the shot clock. Over Tucker. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Misses the shot, and so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The John Hancock Tower rising above. And with tip-off.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for the Celtics, down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. The defense got crossed up, and he made it pay.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Now here's Smart. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Smart dishes to Horford. Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams finds DeRozan. They get a hand on it and stolen by Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Right wing. Pass to Tatum. On the wing, Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Horford. And Vucevic pulls it down. DeRozan against Brown. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Pass to Levine. Oh, Vucevic in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. over Williams.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Having a little trouble finding their legs.
Boston, no good that time either. Stolen by Smart and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Horford against Vucevic. Feeds it to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Rear passes to Brown. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Horford dishes to Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. It's Brown with the drive. There's the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. It's stolen by DeRozan. With the drive. And the rejection by Tatum. The 10-footer. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And guys, add to that the fact that they have really done a great job of attacking the ball handler with their defensive pressure and forcing turnovers.
Now Schroeder following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Stolen by Ball. Vucevic finds Levine. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in work on his 3-point shot. Really upgraded his deep game.
Passes it to Brown. Deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from...
Levine.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Here's Tatum. Slammed home, and he draws the... Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. 4-point game. Outside Tatum. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Misses from short range. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. It's DeRozan with the drive. And DeRozan throws it down.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. Williams with the block. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He notched 8 points. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
what we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. To the inside, Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got his first bucket in this one. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, that's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Her passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Celtics passing it around and stolen by Williams. On the wing, Levine. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper.
DeRozan against Horford. Vucevic up top. Now here's Levine. He's got 13. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time. He still has strong playmaking instinct.
Ball against Schroeder. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Smart dishes to Horford. Smart passes to Horford. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Ball with it. The dish to Williams. The kick out to Ball. Outside Levine. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Pass to Richardson. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off from 17 feet out. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Levine double team. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes
inside.
In the first half.
And it's Williams. That time the assist by Ball.
Patrick Williams.
And it's a 12-point Chicago lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Kanter, the pass to Richardson. Kanter kicks to Hernan Gomez. Cranes the three-pointer. And Gomez has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the half. The pass to DeRozan. There's the drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Assist.
What an excellent distributor Joe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Richardson outside. Passes to Hernan Gomez. The kick out to Williams. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
DeRozan dishes to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Richardson the pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
On defense, Chicago. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Shot clock at 6. Richardson gets a wide open look. Misses the 3. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Richardson for 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. 1 for 3.
Graceful range shot by Richardson. He makes finding holes in the perimeter look rather easy.
Left side, Ball. Offline with the baseline jumper. And so it's Chicago with a... Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. Zach LaVine was the man in the first. He had 13 points and that'll...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Boston. Out in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Back to Horford. Schroeder finds Horford. Tatum looking around. Taken away by Williams. Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Horford. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Ahead. Smart passes to Tatum. He feeds it to Horford. The kick out to Brown. Five to shoot. Tatum, that's for 2. And that one goes long. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Celtics trail by 10. Smart dishes to Horford. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
Nice look there from Smart. Finding the open man.
Outside, LaVine. Stolen by Smart. Here's Schroeder. The putback tries to save it and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Chicago leading by 8. Outside DeRozan. The kick out to Williams. Down low. It's stolen by Schroeder. Tatum finds Brown. Got a piece of it. Now here's Tatum. Back to Smart. Horford in the post. He's against Williams. Horford no luck. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. LaVine against Smart. The kick out to Ball. To the paint. Here's Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Bulls shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Cantor comes in for Al Horford. And it's Williams in for Tatum. Smart passes the ball over Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bulls leading by 10. Levine wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Levine's got 16.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. He gets it in there.
And maybe Schroeder's greatest attribute is beating people off the bounce. Nice play.
Bean passes the ball. Back to Levine. To the middle. Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago. Celtics have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Peter passes to Brown. Puts it up from 12. And that one hits back iron.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. No good on the 3. Boston shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Schroeder against Ball. Pass to Cantor. Kicks it out to Schroeder. 4 on the clock. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Vucevic. Shoots a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Schroeder leading the charge. And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3.
Levine.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Now the pass to Cantor. Back to Hernan Gomez. Fires the 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
For the Celtics.
Ball finds Levine. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Goes back up. Here's Williams. Rebound Boston. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Tatum. At the elbow, Horford. Here's Schroeder. And the 3 off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And that's now 20 points for Zach Levine.
Turning himself into an elite scorer, Levine is at it again.
Passes it to Tatum. Horford trying to free himself up. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Schroeder against Ball. Oh, good with the triple.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Schroeder surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Brown wide open. He fires. From outside, off the mark. Chicago leading by 15. Outside, Levine. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Merciless talk right there by Tatum. Reminding the defense, he's unstoppable.
To the inside. Here's Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Brown right side.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Going inside. Horford finds Smart. Back to Horford. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Vucevic. Pass to Levine. Fires for 3. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let up. And, you know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Kick out to Levine. The 3. Offensive rebound. Outside DeRozan. Back to Williams. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And that one, good. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Chicago.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Zach LaVine.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
LaVine for 3. Again, LaVine missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Brown. The feed to Horford. And the jump by Horford.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Now Ball. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. 2 heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
So it's Chicago now, after the basket by Miami. Down low. Here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. It's Lowry with a drive. That one falls.
Kyle Lowry.
And we're about a minute into the first. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Robinson. Corner shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
DeRozan passes to Williams. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
5 to shoot. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot, drove right in and came right at the defense.
Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Levine. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Levine. And he makes it on the layup.
Levine has rare physical and athletic tools for his position. He is more than comfortable finishing around the rim.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. From behind the arc. And again, the Heat missing. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Here's Levine for 3. Butler with a steal. Adebayo against Levine. Pass to Robinson. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Williams has got 6.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Here's Butler. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Ball against Lowry. The kick out to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. 9 points in the game.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Lowry against Ball. DeRozan outside. Denied by Adebayo.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
So it's Miami now. For Miami, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Butler against Vucevic. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Adebayo, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Levine finds Williams. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Pass to Tucker. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And so the first quarter is in the books. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Levine. Miami grabs the miss. Pass to Adebayo. Here we go, one-on-one. Outside Butler. And here's Tucker. 4 on the clock. DeRozan against Butler. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Bulls ball.
Chicago trailing here. Now here's Ball. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Outside for Levine. And the Bulls get it back. And the power finish by Vucevic.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Ball. And Adebayo slams it in.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Williams. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Lowry outside. Hits the 3-pointer. Lowry's got 5 points. And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for 3-pointers made. Man, where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, PA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and 3-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
Down low. Pass to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Here's Tucker, defended by DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Robinson. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. He's got 7.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. 1:51 left in the half. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Known for his explosive athleticism, gotta like watching Levine finish with power at the basket.
Robinson with it. 7 points in the game. Lowry right side from 11 feet away. It's wide right, hits off the rim. For Chicago, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Three-pointer. Tucker, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Adebayo. The shot off that time. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Ball outside. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry against Levine. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Levine. It's hauled in by Robinson.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Left side Levine. And that'll do it for the first half of play.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. At the end of one, they were able to... And that...
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. To the middle. Here's Levine. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Hero. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second personal
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And the Heat making a change here. Butler's checked in. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, B.A. I mean, he really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Pass to Ball. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Vucevic. And he can't get that one. The Heat go the other way with it. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. The Heat with the lead. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Ball against Oladipo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Oladipo's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
Ball passes to Levine. He takes it in. Here's Vucevic. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Here's Levine for 3. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Now here's DeRozan. And again, Chicago, no good.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Out to Oladipo. Pass to Hero. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
Great box out. Walled him off and hauled it in.
Outside Levine. Vucevic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Vucevic has got 6.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 11.
Good job by Victor on that one, scoring despite getting whacked. I love how he maintained his balance on that shot.
2 minutes.
Williams passes to Vucevic. Williams with it. Now guarded by Butler. DeRozan for 3. Hits the trifecta.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Here's Dedmon. Oladipo outside.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Butler, good.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Ball outside. Levine finds DeRozan. And here's Ball. Outside, Williams. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Levine with a steal. Ball against Oladipo. Inside, here's Williams. Oh, rejected by Oladipo.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hero. Fires for 3. Zach LaVine clears it away. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Bam Adebayo. PJ Tucker.
Ball outside.
Duncan
Up and over Lowry. And so it's Miami. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Well, when you win the... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Heat. Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Hero in at the 3. Vucevic's shot is off. On the break. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Tucker, defended by DeRozan. Lowry against Ball. To the inside. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist from Lowry.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Up top Ball, hounded by Adebayo. Here's Vucevic. The rebound by Lowry. And here are the Heat now. Here's Hero, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Tyler Hero's assimilation into the NBA was pretty smooth. He went from Kentucky in a system in which he got to run around off screens and shoot the ball to one that allowed him to do that in his rookie season. That's given him a lot of confidence.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Now Adebayo. Hero outside. And here's Lowry from the arc. Miami, no good that time either. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. For Chicago, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. DeRozan passes to Williams.
Offensively, they've been a little out of rhythm. Had much better flow there in the first half.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry, good. And the Heat lead by 15.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Levine for 3. Not going to go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Lowry with it, guarded by Vucevic. Lowry, the pass to Hero. The 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And it's Ball off the drive. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his 3rd foul so far. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Lowry into the lane. Left side Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Hero, the pass to Lowry. That won't go for Lowry. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
DeRozan against Lowry. To the paint. Outside Robinson. Goes up from the top of the key. Miami, no good that time either. The Bulls shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Heat.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Kyle Lowry.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
.40 seconds left to play in the fourth. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Pass to DeRozan, to the middle. Levine. And the dunk by Levine. Woo!
B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Lowry, the pass to Hero. And here's Adebayo, covered by Vucevic. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Tucker gets it to go.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
So it's Miami picking up the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
Presentation of the NBA.
Our view from above, looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at center, locking down the middle. And for the Heat, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the four. Hero and Butler run out on the wings, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
And that one hits the back iron. And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Lowry. Here's Butler. Lays it up and banks it in.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Butler. Here's Lowry. Can't cash in the 10-footer.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
And it's Smart missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Butler passes to Hero. Here's Adebayo. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Outside Tatum. Going inside. And finished off by Tatum.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Butler on the wing. And it's Butler with the jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Tatum. Knocks it down from distance. Tatum's got 7.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Here's Butler. Pass to Tucker. Lowry outside. That three's off the mark. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Puts it up. Brown finds Horford. Over Adebayo. Off the left rim and out.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Butler. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. He has 6.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Butler against Smart. Horford passes to Smart. Outside Schroeder. Brown inside. He's guarded by Hero. A nice shot by Brown.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. No, stop him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. That's good from Butler.
You know, with a strong presence, great toughness, Jimmy Butler has a major effect on the culture of your team.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 7. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Hero against Horford. Back to Tucker. Horford with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Schroeder. Another one falls for Boston.
A blur in the open court. Schroeder covers ground in a hurry.
Here's Hero. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry from the arc. The rebound, Celtics. Brown with it. Down low. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Now here's Butler. He's got 9. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Victor Oladipo's checked in for Hero.
Victor Oladipo.
Smart outside. Brown against Butler. Pulls up. A shot from the high post. It doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Adebayo. Out to the right wing. Now Oladipo. Defended by Smart. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Smart with the ball. Pass to Tatum. Here's Schroeder. With the drive, kick out to Brown. To the inside, outside Schroeder. Launches a three, and Butler with the block.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
Brown with the steal. There's Tatum with the three. Horford passes to Schroeder. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Here's Horford. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Horford's gotten 4 this quarter. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an all-star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, B.A., you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
Got a line change here for Boston, and it's the Heat with the ball. The Celtics making their last shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Richardson. Boston trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. The kick out to Williams. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And Pritchard, here we go. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And here's Oladipo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Morris passes to Oladipo. Here's Okpala. Here's Robinson. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Richardson. 46 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Yeah, that one's good. Richardson's got his first basket.
Very good at working off the pick and roll. Josh getting all the separation he needs.
Here's Dedmon. Now Robinson. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Robinson. Dedmon, high post. Good D by Canner.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Pritchard. Kept alive. The kick out to Richardson. Here's Pritchard. Back to Richardson. He got it off in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. What a start for Jimmy Butler. He had 11 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block. And that'll...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Josh Richardson out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Juan Hernan Gomez. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4. Yep, that one's good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Richardson. Here's Kanter. Ooh, the turnaround jumper. Count it.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively. Discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Now here's Oladipo. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Williams.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Tucker comes in for Akpala. Butler's checked in for Morris. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Robinson. A big group substitution here for Boston. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hernan Gomez. Smart's checked in for Richardson. And it's Schroeder in for Pritchard. Schroeder with it. Outside, Brown. Down low. Here's Cantor. Oh, a dunk and a foul! And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Lowry, good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Smart passes to Tatum. Tipped away. Smart finds Tatum. Over Tucker. And it's Tatum missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Crafty move. And Tucker lays it in. And the Heat lead by 9.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Kyle Lowry. That's his second personal foul. First team
Third
foul.
quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
And here's Lowry. There's the 3. Drills it from deep. Lowry's got 7 points in the game.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Pass to Brown. From deep. He can't hit that time. The Heat have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Tatum with a steal. Stolen by Lowry. Tucker with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Smart outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Butler on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Butler passes to Oladipo. Down low. 5 to shoot. Tucker. Boston with a rebound.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Lowry against Brown. Pass to Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Cantor. Back to Schroeder. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Brown can't hit. Oladipo against Brown. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
Boston ball. Now in the game, Duncan Robinson.
8 seconds left in the third quarter here. Outside Schroeder. Up and over Lowry.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
No good. And so it's Miami. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Bam Adebayo is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Butler in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Morris. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Pass to Canner. Now Smart. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And here's Lowry, covered by Schroeder. It's Lowry with a drive. No good there. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Tatum with it. Outside Schroeder. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Butler against Brown. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Lowry against Brown. Tries again. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Enes Kanter.
Fiery play by Kyle Lowry, drawing the foul and still putting up his shot.
Tucker's checked in for Miami. And the Celtics also making a change. Horford's checked in.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Tatum. And he drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And what a drive by Tatum. Striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
Lowry outside. Again, the Heat misses.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Brown passes to Horford. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Tatum with a steal. Outside Schroeder. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. Jacks up a three. Here's Schroeder. Horford passes to Schroeder. Up top Tatum. Checked by Tucker. Back to Schroeder. Here's the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Robinson. Tries to keep it alive. Offensive rebound. Heat. Pass to Lowry. To the inside. They get it back. And here's Tucker. Back to Adebayo. For 3, Robinson. Boston with a rebound. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
It's Smart on the wing. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Now here's Butler. He's off on the layup. 1:42 left in the final quarter. Tatum passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Inside. Brown. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. Left side Robinson. Here's Tucker. Oh, they need this. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Tatum. Pass to Smart. Kick out to Brown. Now here's Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Tatum.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot shoot 2. That's on Al Horford.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
A different look for Miami. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero in for Robinson. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Schroeder finds Brown. From deep three-point range. Horford passes to Brown. Clock at 6. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Now here's Lowry, defended by Smart. Back to Butler. Here's Dedmon. From 20 feet. Offline. So the Heat win it. Boy, a hard tally. Thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.